Britney Spears on Tuesday took to Instagram with a cryptic social media post in which she alluded to a new addition to the family. The musical artist, 40, wrote in a caption alongside the clip, "New addition to the family, guess if it's a boy or a girl. Thank you again baby at Sam Asghari!" Her fiancé Sam Asghari, 27, responded in the comment thread with 5 emojis expressing surprise. In a clip on the site, the "Baby One More Time" singer had her back turned to the camera with her arms in a cradling position and a baby bottle in her hand as she danced to Osman's "Look at the Sky." Posed in front of her family Christmas tree, Spears wore a holiday-appropriate ensemble of a skirt with red, pink and off-white panels, with red vertical stripes running down the center and black heels. The "Oops, I Did It Again" vocalist, who shares sons Sean Preston, 16, and Jaden James Federline, 15, with ex-husband Kevin Federline, 43, has alluded to her desire to have another child in multiple social media posts in the last few months. She took to the site last month with a shot of a child standing on their tiptoes, saying she was thinking about having another baby. In September, she held a baby doll in a post on Asghari's Instagram stories, writing in jest, "Exclusive. We had a baby, what should we name her?" Spears this past June opened up about her desire to have more children in a hearing over her since-ended conservatorship. "I want to be able to get married and have a baby," she told the court. "I was told right now in the conservatorship, I'm not able to get married or have a baby. I have an IUD inside of myself right now so I don't get pregnant. I wanted to take the IUD out so I could start trying to have another baby. But this so-called team won't let me go to the doctor to take it out because they don't want me to have any more children. So basically, this conservatorship is doing me way more harm than good." The latest post came a day after Spears claimed she was forced into giving Diane Sawyer an interview in 2003 by her father and management, despite being in a vulnerable state at the time and not wanting to speak. The pop star posted a lengthy note to her Instagram account on Monday, where she called out legendary broadcaster Sawyer, 75, for making her cry, and for conducting the chat with a "you're in the wrong" agenda. Spears famously burst into tears during the emotional interview, conducted after she had split with her boyfriend at the time, Justin Timberlake, as she was given an aggressive line of questioning from Sawyer. Sawyer grilled Spears over what she did to cause the split, and confronted her with semi-naked pictures of the singer that she had posed for, which many fans see now as sex-shaming. "Do we dare forget the Diane Sawyer interview in my apartment almost 20 years ago?" Spears fumed in her written notes on Monday. "What was with the 'you're in the wrong' approach? Geez. And making me cry?" Sawyer famously pressed Spears on whether she was faithful to Timberlake, reading out quotes the singer had given where she had claimed to have slept with only one person. Giving context to how the interview was set up, Spears claims that it was at a time when she was living alone in New York and had not wanted to speak to anyone after her big heartbreak. "I lived in my apartment for a year and never spoke to anyone," she explained. "My manager put that woman in my home and made me talk to her on national television, and she asked me I had a shopping problem." Spears was recently given permission by a judge to manage her own finances after her 13-year-long conservatorship handled by her father was terminated. It seems as though this triggered the memory of Sawyer asking Spears if she had a shopping problem despite not being in control of her finances throughout her career. Spears continued, "When did I have a problem with shopping? Something I never shared when I had that big breakup, heartbreak emoji, years ago was that I couldn't talk afterwards. I never spoke to anyone for a very long time. I was in shock. Pretty lame of my dad 3 men to show up at my door when I could hardly speak. 2 days later they put Diane Sawyer in my living room. Spears went on, they forced me to talk. I was a baby. I was almost 22 and didn't understand. But I effing know now, sick, she said, a woman or a girl. I would like to say now mom, I'm a Catholic st. You wanna join me at a mass and I can serve your husband my certificate on shopping for anonymous players? I should spend $1,000 if I want every day of my life and she can kiss my white ass. Spears then shed some light on why she had gone on such a rant about Sawyer, as she revealed how proud she was to finally be able to get her hands on her own hard-earned money. Anyway, I am able to have cash now, so I went to an ATM and was so proud of my $300. And no, I'm not embarrassed to share this. Well, maybe a little. But am more embarrassed for my family for condoning the fact that I wasn't allowed to have cash for so long when I worked my little ass off for them, she said. I'm embarrassed for the state of California for permitting my father to have me work as hard as he worked me all those years and never seeing a dime. I'm embarrassed for all of them and am sad for them because I know my value and worth now. And they lost me.